Am I live? Am I live? Oh Lord, am I alive? Am I alive? Whew. Om. 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 Yes. Yes. You'd think. This is how every single one starts. Every single one. Oh Lordy. I don't know. I don't know. I am a hot mess. It's the truth. It's okay. I figured that out about myself by now. It's okay. Let me put on my special rings. Hello, hello, I'm Steph from Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore. Oh, Lord, I do not have the patience for this tonight. Oh, my goodness. All right. Hello. Okay, here's the thing. My sleep schedule is absolutely wretched. Absolutely wretched. And I woke up this morning bright and early, too bright and early, 5 o'clock a.m. I went to sleep early last night. Well, not early, but I don't know, whatever. And um, woke up early this morning, got going with my day, doing some stuff. And then as usual, I was like, well, let me just lay down for a sec. Forgot to drink my cup of coffee. And went to sleep and woke up around 8 o'clock. And I had scheduled something to do at 8 o'clock, and I had to run and go do it. I got back. Well, I woke up like, yeah, I don't know, something like that, 8:30 maybe. And I was like, I'm not going on at 9. It's obvious. Okay, James. Okay, find yourself a spot, dude. So anyway, hello. I will check the chat in a second. I know Jody's still going, so that's okay. Good timing, actually, for me tonight. Let's see. What am I even gonna say? So I am dazed. I was in the craziest dreams. I have very, very, very vivid, detailed, crazy dreams that I don't know where they come from in my brain. It was like a 007 situation. And I feel like I'm still there. I feel like I'm like, it was one of these run and hide kind of things. And anyway, so forgive me. Hello, Helen. Hello, Jay. And Jay, yes. In fact, I just woke up and thank you, honey. Thank you so much. I can't even thank you enough. That was a beautiful thing to wake up to. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will email you and thank you more. But literally, it was like 8 o'clock, or somewhere around 8 o'clock. I woke up, I looked at my phone to see the time, and I just could not believe it. I had my alarm set for 2. I think it was 2 to go watch Helen. And I woke up at 2 and popped in there for a second and then fell asleep during it and didn't get to set my alarm again. So I don't know. It's just the way it is now. This is what happens when you don't have to get up and go to a job at 7 in the morning, I guess, anymore. I have to figure something out. It's disrupting I like the sun. I like the daytime. I am a night owl. However, I still would like to have a little bit of daytime to myself to do stuff out in the vitamin D. I don't know. I got to figure something out because I also am in the midst of this insane organizational project that I didn't get anything done on today. So everything's exactly as it was last night. Here's my solds from last night still sitting there. I slept with them. And Yeah, it's just a little wacky right now. Let me do a chat check. See, I don't even have the chat up yet. But I do appreciate your patience. Oh, look, it says I'm live right now. Okay. Boy, actually got a notification. Let's see. Oh, that was easy. Oh, I should just wait to find myself till I'm totally going and on. All right, let me do a little chat check. And then like I said, forgive me. I am like still literally in my dream. I'm still there. So I've got to kind of pull out of it here. Oh, and then I ran out to I had to do this errand. I had to do this errand before 9. I was supposed to do it at exactly 8, but I was just a tiny bit late. And then I came back, opened my computer, went on to Jody's show to see Jody and Angela, and they're showing a photograph. Everyone's talking about me, saying, "It looks like Steph. It looks like Steph." And she's an adorable little woman. I was very honored. I was very honored that people thought she looked like me because, or I look like her, I should say, because she definitely lived long before me. But she was adorable. I loved her. I'm like, oh, they think she looks like me. I look like her. It was cute. So I bought her. I've got a few portraits of women I've started collecting. I collect photographs anyway, but I've never really collected portraits because I like goofy other kind of, I don't know, I like other kind of photos. I've always thought portraits were kind of boring, but I've started collecting some cool photographs of women that the ones where I just kind of see, you can just feel them and see their, I don't know. There's just, here, I'll show you one right now. Sorry, James, you're gonna have to move. I got this one in LA last time I was up there. And I'm going up to LA again next week. I'll be broadcasting from LA next week in the Hollywood Hills. Ugh, let's see if I can get to it. I can. Here we come. Here we go. I'm in love with this woman. So I got her. She was $3, but I just feel like I can see her. I can see her. I really love her. Look at her little face. She's so young. And I'm sure that she already was married and had kids or something like that. And oh, look at her. I think she's absolutely stunning. So she lives with me now. We'll let her live right here tonight with us. How about that? No, James. I'm going to have very little patience for James tonight. Forgive me. I got him some new food and he won't eat it. And he's the highest maintenance. I swear, I love this cat. He is the most affectionate, smartest cat I've ever had or ever known. But he's also the highest maintenance cat. He is a princess. And he demands a lot of attention and all the right things. He's very particular. Oh, actually, I got Cheryl sent me some treats that he actually loves. So maybe here, let me go give him some treats real quick. I'll be right back, and I'll do a chat check. Here, James, come here, come get some treats. Maybe that'll keep you occupied for a little bit. Right here. You like these? You like these? Let's see if that works. Go ahead. Go get it. Go get it. I'm not going to put it in your mouth for you. Go ahead. Go get it. Oh, my goodness. He wants me to break them up into pieces for him. Oh, high maintenance. High maintenance. Okay. Let's see if this keeps him occupied for about a minute. I'm coming back. All right. All right. So let me do a quick chat check. I think I was in the middle of a sentence, but I'm also still in the middle of a dream. So we got, oh, there's Steph. Steph. Hi, Steph. And Marianne. Hi, Marianne. Working but listening. Okay. And Jay, sweet Jay, do I have any bowls? Wooden bowls. I do have wooden bowls, but I am not willing to sell any more of my wooden bowls. Well, you know what I have? Actually, I do have a funny lamp, a wooden lamp bowl thing. Maybe I'll show that later. My Helen. Hello, Helen. Yay. And Jeannie. Jade Doe. Hello, Jade Doe. Sabrina and Geneva. Oh, look at all the wonderful, beautiful people. Hi, Cindy. Aw. And KK. Hi, Kathy. What's up? Just, yeah, that's great. Thank you, honey. That's super sweet. And let's see. And that's it. Okay, sweet. She is so cute and fun. See that one again. Wait, what? Oh, this one? I love her. I really do. Oh, I wish I could. And it says who it was shipped to on the back. I think it says, and it's like the order was for it says stuff here for apparently it was given to a frame person. They wanted to have it framed, so it just says plain wood, and then it says ship to, and it's very hard to really ship to R.A. McKinsey, maybe McKinsey, Kittrick, California. COD. Remember when they used to do COD? Oh my God. COD $3.95 delivered and framed. So, but there's no frame. Somebody must have been a nice frame because somebody pulled her out of the frame and probably kept the frame. That's it, James. That's it. So see that, what was that? 1 minute? Oh Lord, give me some tea. So I'm going to chat for a little bit, and then I think I might dig through. I still have so many clearance items. So I think I might do, because I need to get this place organized quicker than I'm doing great. People are buying the stuff. I totally appreciate it. It's wonderful. Maybe I need to go faster. I don't know, but it's not happening fast enough. So I think I might box up all my, make boxes of my clearance items, and then maybe once a week do clearance, because I think people are going to get bored of me doing clearance items all the time. I don't know. You tell me. But I can't really afford to do clearance items all the time also. So I was thinking I'd box them up, and then like once a week maybe I'll do clearance, or maybe a little bit in each sale or something like that. But tomorrow I'm going to be on Trisha's on Sandy and Otto, and that's at 7:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So I've got her stuff put aside, so I can't really dig from those things. So anyway, I've got jewelry sitting here. I thought I'd kind of dig through. I've got this big thing of jewelry that I've been wanting to get all my jewelry in one place and go through it. And I was thinking perhaps I would just do some jewelry items. Oh, James. And he always knows exactly. I mean, he's smart. He's smart, but he's bratty, because he knows exactly where I'm going to be digging from, and he lays on top of it. And I need right here. Look at this. Right here. I need another little bag. I'll put jewelry items in that are sold, if I'm so lucky to sell anything. Helen, are you out there? Yeah. So, what do we talk about? What do we talk about? See, I'm not even like, oh, thank you, Helen. Thank you. Awesome. So, I know it'll take a while for people to pop in tonight. I don't know if I should start. I guess I could start showing some clearance items. I've got some funny clearance items I could do. Um, I feel like I was gonna tell you guys some story and now I forgot. I'm telling you this dream. This dream was like involved this it involved like a abandoned mansion um that um I got into, and I was running for my life. I was running for my life, and I found this abandoned mansion, and I got into it, and it was filled with furniture, not like um, not like arranged for living furniture. It was like stuffed with furniture, like you had to like climb and crawl through the furniture to get anywhere in the mansion. Hi, Deanne. And and then there was this big staircase. I know this is boring. I'm sorry. I'll try and be quick. There was this big staircase, like a wide, like a mansion would have staircase. And I went up the stairs. It was really hard to get through the furniture. Went up the stairs and went through the doors of like the second floor. Dreams don't make sense all the time. Um, and it was like this super nice, somebody was living there, and it was gorgeous, and there was a woman in there, and I was super scared at first. I was like, shit, shoot, whoops, sorry about that, shoot. I was like, because I'm running for my life and trying to hide, and then there's a woman in my, and she was like, come in, make yourself at home. And she said, I've been here for 4 years, whatever that means in my dream. And then but most of the dream was like the running and trying to get away. And I'm still just kind of in that, because literally, well, now it's almost 2 hours since I woke up, but I haven't had coffee because I'm not going to have coffee this late at night. But I'm still kind of in that foggy dream space, kind of processing my dream. Oh, James. Okay. He went to the clipboard. He loves the clipboard. Shabrita. All right. So I think I'm just going to start showing some random items first, some of my clearance random items. And then I will start digging through some of this jewelry a little bit. I want to just I want to get all my jewelry together and organize it, and then research it all, and have like a jewelry sale. But for convenience sake right now, just because this place is like in chaos, and I might go ahead and start, where's a bag? I'll go ahead and start putting aside something for like a jewelry lot, for a bag of jewelry, because some of this stuff is, whatever doesn't sell, maybe I'll stick in this bag to sell later. But forgive me for being kind of, I don't know, a little more of a hot mess than usual, I guess. Yeah, Geneva. You're right. That seems pretty obvious now that you say that. She says it's you trying to get through your clutter and what you'll find at the end. That's right. You're right. That seems so obvious now that you say it. But and Jay says your dream means you're going to get money. Oh my God, Jay. I hope you're right. That would be wonderful. Um, Oh, please, James, please, please. I'm begging my cat. I'm begging my. I wish he would just lay down and be a cat. Just lay down and be a cat. But he can't because he needs way more attention than that. And he gets the attention all the rest of the time that I'm not live. Like all the rest of the time I'm not live, he's got me. I promise. Hi, Leanne. Oh, Leanne. Oh my gosh. I went through. Oh my gosh. So there's two other Leannes now. I've come to find out. So, but Leanne that's here now, um, and I'm jealous. Garage sailing. Oh, you Friday. I guess, yeah, some places they have them on Fridays. Hi, B Avenue Thrifter. um, so Jay bought something for Leanne last week, right? Or a couple weeks ago, or whenever it was. I can't keep things straight. It's in the mail. No, is it in the mail? Should be in the mail. I don't know. I have to look. Um, and for me, in my brain, I don't know why. This is why I'm trying to be way more detailed when I write stuff down that's sold, because I wrote down Leanne. And in my mind, Leanne, just I don't know why the first Leanne I thought of was Crafty Kitty, Leanne Crafty Kitty Vintage, because she's another reseller. And well, long story short, I got super confused because you both live like in the same area too. So I think that was what it was. I went and I looked up the address and it was the same. I don't know. I just got super confused. And but it's all fixed. It's all fixed. Hey, Paula. What's up, Paula? Um Right, right. Well, and it's no excuse. It's no excuse. I don't know why. I know Oregon and Washington are two different states. I promise I know that. I've been to both multiple times. Um, but with the Leanne name, attached to the Pacific Northwest, it just got me like discombobulated. And so it's all figured out now. It's all figured out now. Um, yeah. So I'm glad you came back in, Leanne, so I could. Hi, Melinda. And Fiona. Hello, and Edward. Oh, Jody must be off. Jody must have left. All right. So I also want to talk real quick about. I made a mistake last night with in my sale with Helen about the whole. I wasn't clear, I guess. And so if there's new people coming in or people who are used to a different kind of sale, I do ask people to please read the description below. It's in the description of all my sales. It's automatically there. It's the default description. And it explains how I do my auctions. But I need to put some more detail in there because I do all offer ups because some people have. I want to make it fair for everybody. I want to give everybody a chance. And there have been people I know of, more than one, so that means two. But if somebody tells you something that you can usually count on, that there's probably 100 other people feeling, or well, I don't want to go off on a tangent. All right. Back in the day, when I worked for Greenpeace, and we used to write a lot of letters, and the way that the at the time, what they said, if you write a letter to a representative, somebody in Congress, if you write a letter to one of your representatives or senators, um, the way that they counted, now this is in the 80s, 90s, the way they counted each letter that they received in the mail, they figured if one person felt that way, then statistically speaking, at least 500 other people feel that way, but didn't write a letter, right? So that's how they were thinking of, that's how they considered it back then. I don't know what they do now with email, and it might be a whole other thing now, but that kind of stuck with me. Like, if one person thinks something and speaks up and says something, they're probably not the only person that feels that way. So oh my gosh, I knew this would happen. I just went on a tangent. Hi, Susan. I'll do a chat check again in a minute because I see a bunch of people coming in, and now I've totally lost track. I don't know. I was talking about my auctions. Okay, I'll figure it out. See, I'm still in. For those of you still just coming in, I am still like stuck in this fogginess of this. Took a nap. I took a nap that ended up being a little more than a nap. And I woke up like around 8 o'clock and had to be somewhere and ran out and came back. And so I've been like awake and like here like since 8:30. Anyway, I'm a little foggy. So I'm just kind of coming out of it still. But auction. What was I saying? Why did I tell you that? One person says something and 500, it means five. Anyway, well, I'll figure it out. So I want everyone. That's what it is. Okay, here we are. I did it. I got back because two people told me that they had never, ever, 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 ever won something in an auction, ever. And there's a number of reasons for that. Like, mostly it's internet speed, or you can, just so you know, you need to refresh. You can refresh the chat by itself, and you can refresh the video by itself. You don't have to go all the way out and come all the way back in. You can go down to right around here, and there's a settings button when you hover your mouse over it, and go to settings and go to playback speed and click on something faster. I usually do 2 times. That's the fastest you can go. So you can do double speed, and it will make you sound like a chipmunk until it's caught up to real time. And it's never all the way in real time, but it's pretty darn close. If you do that occasionally throughout the sale, you'll be able to be like right up there. But still, then on the countdown, let's go on the other end of it. On the countdown, then it depends on your internet speed. If it's like a countdown, then they do 10, 9, 8, 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I did that. I said 6, 7, 7, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. That was weird. Why did I do that? 10, 9, 8, 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 7, 5, 309. Is that why I did that? I think that's why I did that. Then, there's people who've never ever won anything because whoever has the fastest internet is going to be the one that gets in there. So anyway, I know you're absolutely bored out of your minds by now. Please talk amongst yourselves. I don't mind. But I've been doing it lately. I've been doing offer ups for almost forever now, only, and then waiting for people for the bidding to slow down. And if nobody else is, I ask you guys to tell me if you're out. A lot of other people are doing it this way now. Tell me, just say if you're out or not. It helps a lot. And then when I say going once, going twice, here's where the confusion was last night. Then when I say last call, it should only be, that means if there's only one person bidding, nobody else can bid at that point. It's just going to the person that has been bidding. Or only people who've already been bidding should be going after last call. but I'm trying to eliminate sniping and just let everybody have a chance. Hi, Tony and Kari. I'll do a chat check in a sec. Anyway, hopefully, I'm gonna write it out so that it makes more sense. It's basically just trying to give everybody a chance, making it fair for everybody, despite their internet speeds. And I did make a little mistake last night and didn't explain it well enough. And so if there's only one person, is what I meant last night. There's only one person bidding in the whole thing, then when I say last call, nobody else, that means it's done. Like nobody else can jump in because it's only one person bidding, right? Because after last call, it should only be the people that have already been bidding. I don't know. I'm trying. I'm trying. Hopefully we figure this all out. I think we're all trying to kind of like find a place where it works well. Okay, I might do like a poll, or maybe I'll do something on my community page. Hi, Spirit Junkie. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't mean sniping like in the sense of like the game of it. I mean, I just mean like there's people who can't get, I mean, their internet's just not as fast as some people have these supersonic internet nets. And I mean, Susan, sniping is just when somebody comes in at the very last second and bids and wins, like, but hasn't been bidding so far, or just in the like, it's just that countdown, like it's a game, and I don't want it to be a game. I don't know. We'll see. It's been working pretty well so far, but last night I did have a little hiccup because I messed up in explaining the last call part. If you go and see Sam, if you know Pink Elephant Parlor, that's how I'd like to do it. The way she does it, it just involves one extra step to kind of so there's no surprises. All right, let me go back a little bit. Here's where I was last. Jay said your dream means you're going to get money. Okay. Okay. I will honor that meaning. I will accept that meaning. And it's you trying to get through your clutter and what you'll find at the end. That would be awesome. All right. So, and then Leanne came in and I talked to her. And then Paula came in. And there's Sabrina and Leanne. I'm just saying it again. I'll say some of your names twice. Melinda and Fiona. Oh, it's totally okay that you're late. I know how it goes. I know Jody's on before me now. And I was late. So, totally okay. Let's see. Do. People say hello to Joyce. Okay, Joyce is popping in to say hello. And hi, James. Joyce says hi. Oh, that's a perfect spot, James. Just stay there. Thank you, Joyce and Susan. You guys are so sweet and so nice. Really. It's very nice. Means a lot to me. It really means, just so you know, it means a lot to me. Like that you come in and you're so kind. A lot of us have been having some kind of, well, that's, the internet. It's, I actually expected it much sooner than this, but, some of us have been getting some nasty emails and stuff. But we are a tribe together and it's okay. We are okay. I click on the live to bring my current. Yes, Deanne Campbell. That's another way. But click on the live. So some people don't know that, like, StreamYard. Right around here, you can look down there too, hover over, and there's a little word. It says live. And if it's gray, that means you're not live. And if you click it and it turns red, if it's red, that means you're live. I mean, you're in the live stream. YouTube has also been, and I've had this happen to me. Hi, Patty Paws. Hi, Randy. Where you go and you click into a live, like you see the live video thumbnail and you click it and you go in, and it's starting sometimes at the beginning. And you're like clicking on the live and you think you're live and you're watching along. And then all of a sudden you realize, like, this is weird. Something's off with the chat and the video. And it's because it's starting. I don't know why YouTube does that, but sometimes it starts you at the very. So you got to make sure that you go right there and click live. But even then, you should go to the settings and go to the playback speed and speed it up, because it's still gonna be a little lag there. It's gonna speed you up even more than that live button. So click the live button, but then still go and speed it up, and you'll see it'll go and speed you up to the as close of the real time as is possible. Kari Not Sorry and Melinda. I don't want to leave anyone out, so I might just say your name like 5 times. There's Patty Paws and Randy. I know, Randy. So, okay. So when I first came on and started talking, I was talking about this, but now everybody's here. So I'll repeat. Sorry for the people who were here in the beginning. I woke up from this crazy dream. I was like, oh my God, it's 8 o'clock. I was like, I had to rush out because I had to pick something up at 8, but I was late, but that's okay. Went and got it, came back. It was like 8:30. And I went on and Jody was on, and I went into Jody's sale and just they were showing a photo, and everyone's saying it looks like Steph. It looks like Steph, and nobody was buying it. So I bought it. But it was so funny because it's like I just jumped on, and that's what was happening. And then so at that point, I was like, I gotta wait. I gotta give myself another half hour to go on because I am frazzled. And I'm still in my dream state right now. I'm literally like I feel stoned, but I'm not. Like and not in a good way. Like, anyway, yes, I'm glad I got her, because then, Randy, I started talking about, before you were here, some of the pictures I've been collecting now, where I've never collected portraits before. I do collect photographs, but I'll show you in a sec. I've shown them before. I got her a month ago or so in LA. So I've just started collecting just certain portraits of women that here, I'll show you the stuff I usually collect real quick, and then we'll get started because I'm already late. And I'm parched. I think it was one of those nights I was sleeping with my mouth open. So I collect photos like this. When I come across, like, I've never collected portraits ever. So I collect stuff that I find amusing, or that are actually photographically beautiful, like that one. Or like this. I think this is photographically beautiful. Like, I like collecting interesting snippets of life. These guys just look happy and in love or whatever. Very cute. So never portraits. This is a good one. Look. So these are the kind of photographs this is a tiny portion of my collection. This is just like, look what this guy's doing. So I collect amusing photographs, I guess you should say. Look at this one. The lady, it looks like Central Park or something with a crow on her head. So I've never collected portraits ever. This is cute. Somebody helping somebody up a bank. This is just a small pile of them. I love this one. This woman in this like French window or whatever. It looks like France to me. But all of a sudden, I'm into portraits. Here, this is a guy standing in a bird bath. So, you know, never portraits, but all of a sudden I'm starting to like see these women, like this woman. I'm like, I'm in love with her. I'm going to bring her home. So now I have another one I just bought from Jody. What else we got here? There's this, like this one. That's amusing. This is from the 80s. Police officer standing in a quite healthy grove garden of marijuana. So that's what I usually collect. And I've got in my storage unit, I've got tons of like bigger ones framed, and that's what I have always decorated with, because photography is my first true love. And yeah, so okay, I talked about something. Let me do a chat check again. Patty Paw, Spirit Junkie. And I'll start selling some. I think I'm going to start with a couple random items and then maybe some more clearance items. And then I'll do some random jewelry items. Angel Girl. Oh, there's Jody. I know. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Right. Uh, I know. Well, I figured I hadn't even said hello to anyone. I just turned it on and that was happening. Like that's what literally was happening when I opened the computer and pressed on the thing. I didn't even have a chance to say hello to everyone. Yes, I said it looked like you and everyone saw you in her as well. I love that you arrived just in time to buy her. It was meant to be. I know. I know. I'm very happy. But Jody, I've seen her before, right? I think I've seen her before. I think you've shown her before. I recognized her. Um, well, thank you, Jody. Yeah, these are well curated photos. I have a huge collection, and they're all in frames, and they're all like I always decorate with people I don't know, beautiful photos of, but they're always those kind of photos, like amusing. I've never done portraits before. Never collected portraits before. But now I have like 3 or 4 of these ladies that I like, I connect to somehow. It's something about them. Hey, mid-century wasted, Jamie. I have a picture of my parents' hovers and pot. Oh, really? Yeah, this one was I used to work in like a 60-minute photo or 1 hour photo or whatever you call those, when you had to like sit and actually figure out the exposure at a little machine and like do each photograph. And the police department would bring in their photos and they thought it just ran through a machine and got printed and nobody ever saw them. So we saw some crazy like bad photos. I saw like murder photos. Like they didn't realize that we were sitting there having to look at each photo to print it. And but this was one of them. And sometimes I think the statute of limitations is over with. If I saw an amusing one, I'd print another one for me. And I found this one to be quite amusing. So I printed out 2 of those, one of them for me. I think statute of limitations is over. Otherwise, whatever. I'll go to prison again. Oh, there's Jose. Okay, I'm doing chat check. I'm back a little bit in the chat, and then I'm going to start selling. Yes, you have to. Okay. Okay. I thought she looked familiar. I thought I'd seen her before because I think I almost bought her before. Um, I liked her the same way I'm liking like these other ones I'm coming across lately. But usually not a fan of the portrait. But these ladies have like you can see, they're showing you their souls. You know those ones like, hello, I'm here again. Let me see. Step back in the slammer. Why not? It wasn't that bad. I bet I'd have more fun now in the slammer than last time. For those of you who don't know that story, I'm not going to tell it right now again. In fact, so many people ask me about that that I think I'm going to just make because I don't know where to point them anymore to like, well, I told the story twice already and it's back in these other videos. I think I might just make a video that tells that story and then I can say, go watch that video. You know what I mean? Um, a lot of people ask me about it. It's a good story. It was good. Okay, I'm gonna start off. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna start selling things. I'm doing pretty much I'm gonna do most of these things are gonna be oh man, I don't know. This guy has to be free. And let me there's a little free guy here if somebody wants him. Hold on. I think I'm gonna do mostly $5 starts. I'm still doing working on this clearance pile, like I was saying. I've got way more clearance. I've got I've got like three big boxes of clearance items. So I'm still going. I'll probably be doing this for a while, but I want to make it a little more interesting than just all my weird clearance items. So I'm also going to do some jewelry. Um, And well, let's just start off with some jewelry. Let's start off. I've got a kitty cat here. Oh no. No, don't step on the bubble wrap. I just heard one of them pop. Don't pop my bubble wrap, dude. That's free bubble wrap. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna put in $5 start. Oh, James. And I feel guilty. It makes me sad that he wants this attention right now. But he gets so much attention, I promise. Just right now, for just maybe a couple hours, can he not? Hang on, I'm parched. I need more tea. Need more tea. So I have two I won't call them brooches, but I guess they're brooches or pins I'm going to show. They're both vintage. They're just going to start at 5. I think they're worth more than that, but it's okay. They're little pins, so I'll start them at 5. Thank you, Spirit Junkie. Yes, make sure you're in live chat. You can also, speaking of all of that, getting up to speed, you can just go to where it says live chat. You know where you go to live chat and change where it, okay, when it says top chat, where you click to turn it to live chat. When you're in live chat, you can go back to that live chat button and click on it again and then click live chat again. And you can do that as much as you want to keep you up to date in the chat. We need to have a real talk, James. We really need to have a talk. If he would just go and stay in one place, he's unbelievable. All right. So you can do that. You can do the video speed up. Do the video speed up, then do the chat, redo the live, and then you should be as close as you can get. All right. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm doing a little kitty cat. And this one is marked, I can't really tell. Well, no, I can. It says SAO in capital letters. Did I highlight it yet? Did it go in? Wait, it didn't go in? Oh, what the heck? Okay, start. I'll do it again. Start. I thought I did it. I know I did it. Start $5, send. Maybe I clicked the wrong button. There we go. All right. So on the back, it says way back in there. I haven't looked it up, so I don't know. It says SAO. It's marked SAO. Oh my God, James. SAO. See that? All right. SAO. And that's where you cannot be. And it is 1.5 inches tall. And it has I don't know what these eyes to me feel like glass, but they're tiny, so it's very hard. Oh no, you're not close enough. Hang on. That's not the usual spot you're in. Hang on. Hang on. It seems like you're usually a little closer so I can put my elbows up here to balance or whatever here. Here he is, gold toned, little kitty. I think those are glass. I don't think they're like emeralds, but just a little 1 inch kitty. I like the shape of him. I think he looks very, I don't know. I'm sure he's vintage, but I don't know how vintage because it just says SAO on the back. Maybe you guys know what SAO is. So just a $5 start for this guy. This might be like a thing tonight. I mean, he's getting worse and worse. Go hang out with Bucky. So green eyes. Let's see if I can show you the sparkle of his eyes. He's got like some kind of gemstones that they look kind of dark in this one. They're brighter and shinier. Okay, Melinda's at 5. And I'm not going to spend a ton of time on things. So go ahead, and if you're interested in something, I'll give you a little bit of time. I have noticed that like Whatnot, after being on Whatnot, like in the seconds that I'm thinking about, like it go, 10, it's if they're on that sudden death or whatever it's called, like 10-second increments, that's too fast for me to like make the decision. So I would keep watching things go by. Although I got some kind of cool things today. I did finally go, and we'll count it down. I'll count it down for Melinda. So going once. I'm just going to say going once, going twice. So going once, going twice. So now when I say last call, she's the only one bidding. So it's just automatic. It's hers. Sold to Melinda. Thank you, Melinda. I will write that down for you. Melinda. And that's the green-eyed kitty. Green-eyed kitty cat. So I'll put that in here for you. Yes, I know he wants the spotlight, but oh, now he's mad. Now he's mad. Look at my crazy eyebrows. Now he's mad. All right. Who's creepy? Oh, wait, Tanya. See, here we go again. What did I do? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let's go back. Sorry about that. Okay, we're back open. Sorry about that. I did not see that. Shoot, how did I not see that? Okay, Tony's at 6. Let me keep showing it. Sorry about that. I'll pay better attention. I'm a little foggy today. Oh, you know why? Because I'm looking down here. Okay, I need to look up here. This isn't keeping up with that. Okay. So Tony's at 6. And I wish I could shine some light on his eyes or her eyes, because the eyes are more sparkly than they're showing. Oh, there we go. You can kind of see sparkly little green eyes. SAO, marked SAO, whatever that means. I don't know what SAO means. Rollover clasp. Just a cute little kitty cat. Sorry, Melinda. I didn't see Tony come in. That's totally right. That's totally right. So, Melinda, if you're still in, please don't be mad. Looks like she's got a little something around her neck there, like a collar, but I don't I think it is sparkly. Oh, there's something in there. Yeah, there's some little gemstones in her collar. Yep, she's got little gemstones in her collar. All right. Okay, so okay, Melinda's out. Sorry, Melinda, but that was actually correct. I'm sorry. I got to be better at this. I got to be better at this. So we're going to count it down for Tony. So going once, going twice. Last call. Sold to Tony. Thank you, Tony. $6 to Tony. She's a cutie. All right, back in there. Okay, I'll be more careful. See, I made a little mistake like that last night too. So I need to be more careful. Okay, I've got another cat. This one, I'll start it at 5. I feel like this one is a little, this one is, well, you'll see. It's not a pin, it's a pendant. And no, because I say it, because I'm just alone doing this. I'll put it in from now on if you want. I'll go ahead and put it in. But if there's only one person bidding, I usually don't. Okay, so this one is let me see. I'm just looking at the parts of it. So this one, I hope the color comes across. It says copyright 65. It looks like it says Kalu, maybe, or I mean, I'll show it to you. OAIOO. It's an interesting logo. Here, I'll show you. But I'll show you the front first. It's this little kitty cat, and she's got a really nice belly thing going on there, and it's also in her head. Let's see if I can show it. See, it's like an amber body and head with this gold tone metal over the making the rest of it. And then see, it's got a little hole, so it's just a pendant. And then here's what it says on the back. So it says, see if I can get it to focus. I'll go ahead and I'll put all the stuff in. I'll put the going once, going twice, last call in and all that into the chat. It's just hard when I'm doing it like by myself. Oh, who's that? Hi, AB. I don't know you. Hello, welcome. If you've been a spectator, thank you. So here's the back of it. You can see whatever this substance is that's making her head and belly. And then what that says is copyright. What did I say? 65? Is that what I said? 65. And then it's signed, but it's hard. It looks like it says like UOAOU or something. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get my face out of there. Hang on. There's the signature. It's very hard to see. See, it's like OU and then like OUUO, something like that. Okay, Sabrina's at 6. Anyway, here, this is what it looks like. Hey, God, I love it. I love her face. Look at. So it's made out of, I think it's really cool. A little different. The metal is on top of the stuff, and it's got a beautiful belly. AB's at 7. AB, I need you to send me your information. Um, little bow tie. And then here, let me show you what it is. Where did my little things go? I used to have, here, I'll put it on this. It looks like, I'm going to write it for you. Looks like, to me, it looks like this. O A, in case somebody knows who this maker is. All right, here we go. This is what it looks like on the back. That's what it looks like on the back. Okay. And there it is. So AB's at 7, and then Sabrina came in at 8. And I think AB said she was out. Okay, so I'll count it down. So here, I'll go ahead and put it in. Going once. Going twice. Last call. There. So it's Sabrina. Sold to Sabrina. So thank you, Sabrina. And it looks like somebody just texted me or emailed me and said it was move the lady photo. It's freaking you out. Okay. I love her. All right, here, let me go put her away. Thank you, Sabrina. Let me put this in here for you. I think it said Singapore. Somebody just emailed me what it was. Singapore something office, I think she said. Hang on. I'm stuck in here though. It's okay. You're freaking some people out. You don't freak me out. It's okay. Don't worry. We'll put you back where you belong over here. Come here, you. Right there. You go right there. Here, I'll cleanse the palette. Hopefully I'll cleanse the palette. I'll cleanse the palette with this other picture that is here. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Bucky. Sorry, Buck. Oh no! What happened? What happened? Did you get scared? Sometimes he yelps for no reason. I think he thought I was going to step on him or something. No, James, you have food and you have treats. All right, here I come back. We'll cleanse the palette, hopefully. Hopefully this will cleanse the palette. This is my daughter when she was in 2nd grade. Isn't she cute? Oh, I miss this little person. I miss this little person. Is that better? That has to be better. That has to be better. That's my baby. Now she's all grown up. All right, we're going to do a weird book now. We're going to do a weird book. It's going to be a $5 start. I'll check the chat in a sec. I always start this wrong. I don't know what my problem is. I always start typing in a different thing. All right, that's my baby. Hello, Shay Shay. All right, $5. So I didn't say this before. Let me show this. If you're new or if you haven't bought from me before, or if you even are thinking maybe you might, who knows, You can just go ahead and email me like right now, um, at StephSellsStuffByTheSeashore at gmail.com, and give me your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email address, and we will be good to go. So there you go. And ah, that's the thing with being a mom. It's like I love, 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 love my daughter. I'm so in love with my 22-year-old daughter. I can't even tell you. But this little person isn't here anymore. Like it's almost like you have to go through like grieving, like that's a little person that I used to know and she's not here anymore. And I loved her too. So it's just being a mother is like the weirdest thing I think I've ever done in my life. And the most absolutely rewarding and just God, I'm so lucky with her. I was just so lucky with her. All right, so $5. This is a book. Is sex necessary? I hope I don't offend anyone. I don't really exactly know what this book is about, but it has funny graphics. Yeah, Jamie. Yeah. It's a thing. It's I don't know. It's hard to explain because every step of the way, especially since I was a teacher and so I just feel like I don't know. Some of these people that I taught were whole people, entirely whole people. Like they weren't partial people just because they were 7 or 8 or 9. Like they're whole people, and that's them at that. It's hard to explain. I don't really know how to articulate it. Like that's a person, and then that's the only time I ever knew that person. I wouldn't know. Sometimes they come back and say hi later, but not real. Like usually not. Like that's who I knew, that person. And that person is gone. You know what I mean? So, like, for every era of my daughter's life, like, those people are gone. They all come together to make who she is now. But I don't know if you understand, if that makes sense. But like, she went through the Harry Potter era, and that was like an era for us. Like, the Owly era. And there's all these, and the Pinkie Pie era. And those eras are gone. The Blues Clues era. That was a good one. All right, so this has nothing anywhere else. $5 start. I was telling my husband today I'm so much in love with my teenage son that I ever knew as well. Mine's 19, 20. No, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a very unique thing about being a mother. Oh, goody mom. Okay. Those exist. Those exist. We can probably do that. She wants to do a sale with me. She's really, really into vintage clothing. She likes all sorts of things vintage too. She definitely is my daughter. But she's really, really talented at vintage clothing. So the interesting thing is this is by James Thurber and E.B. White. And it was originally published in 1929. And this is the 1957 version. But it's got all these funny little, Tony's at 5. I saw Tony first. It's got all these funny little, look at those guinea pigs. These funny illustrations. Oh, Jade, that's good to know. She's mostly just trying to be an actor now, but she also is thinking she's been selling on Poshmark forever. Not forever, but for a long time. Things look pretty bad right now. I don't know. Like it's a strange. I'm getting the feeling that this is clearly okay, Jay. We'll be here. Um oh, who's headed to bed? Leanne. Okay, good night, Leanne. Thank you for popping by. Profound, Melinda. What did she say? You can't step in this. Oh, you can't step in the same river twice. Wow. Yes. Ooh, that's a good one. So this says any reader who has already begun to be confused by the drawings in this book should turn to page 188 where they are explained. Oh, there we go. Melinda's at 7. So let's go to 188, which is basically the end of the book. Not quite, but close. And then it's a note on the drawings in this book. And they are 52 drawings by James Thurber. So I'm guessing this is from a male perspective, but I don't know. It might, I don't know what it's going to say inside here. I don't know, because look, early woman. Okay, Tony's at 8. And let's see if I can give you some. This is all the, okay, is sex, now it's starting. The nature of the American male, a study of pedestalism. So I don't know. I've kind of thumbed through it, but the illustrations are interesting. Steph, yes, Melinda, I think so. Or no. Oh, I'll have to look in my paperwork. There's some funny pictures. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. But the illustrations are kind of cool. The quiet type. I don't know what they're doing. Like, I don't know what's going on here. Steph, is sex necessary? So I don't know what conclusion they come to. The sexual revolution being a rather complete survey of the entire sexual scene. So I should have probably read this first. Melinda's at 10. Probably should have read this first. I just picked it up because I thought the title was funny. I probably should have read it. Ooh, I don't know what this is. Sex atrophied. Whoa. Atrophied. Sex atrophied. Yikes. God, now I wish I knew the conclusion, what they decide. Is sex necessary? Here's a picture of an old man. Tony's at 11. Is that your question, PQ Paula? Read it before you ship it. I'll read it. Let's see at the end here. I mean, it's kind of academic. Claustrophobia or what every young wife should know. There is an erroneous impression current nowadays that sex is everything. It is similar to the psychological delusion common during the war years that the war would never end. Sounds like maybe they're saying sex is not necessary. Oh my gosh. Onset of the boxed in feeling. So this is very psychologically based, I think. I should have read this. Look what I do. Frigidity in men. I have a prediction about this book, but I will only tell it to the person that buys it. I think I just made a prediction about what's going on. All right, so Tony's at 11. I'm not sure, Spirit Junkie. We haven't actually. I have a feeling. I think I know where this actually is. It's kind of interesting. Love had a simple directness which was not disturbed until the arrival in the land of the messengers. Answer to hard questions. Oh, let's see what some of these questions and answers are. Whoa. Okay. Hold on. This seems a little advanced, actually. I don't know. Oh, there's no more questions and answers. Question. I have an aquarium and I got a snail for it because they told me it would keep the water clean. And the snail unexpectedly bore young, although it was in there all alone. I mean, there weren't any other snails in there, only fish. How could it have young? The snail in your eye is quite likely a hermaphrodite. Anyway, this looks very interesting. I kind of think this might be interesting. I was scared of it. I'm not as scared of it anymore. Anyway, this is too long for it to go on. Is Tony still at is it 11 for Tony? I'm sorry. Now I got all sucked in. You have your own. Imagine those great mysteries, romance, love, marriage. I was giving the title of the book, Randy. Oh, first I'll read it. I will. Oh, okay, Tony. I'll read it and then I'll send it to you. That's perfect. That's perfect because I am curious now about this. I expected it to be a little different than I think it actually is. I like that. So okay, so we'll count it down. Going once to Tony for 11. Sorry, I won't spend that much time on things, but that one took a little bit. And going twice. See, like there doesn't seem to be a little bit of a lag. Not too bad. Not too bad. Last call. That one's taking longer. Ooh, that one's taking a long time. Ooh, that took a long time. Okay, sold to Tony. And I will read through it first. Because, okay, 11. Tony. Is sex necessary? All right, into the sold box. All right, let's see what we got down here. I'm going to do, okay, I don't know if anybody wants these or not. I mean, these are actually, kind of fancy. And I forget, let's see, I looked them up before and then I just held on to them. I was going to post them on eBay. Oh, I don't, yes, they are marked. They are marked. They are marked. They are marked S-A. SAFP. Safe. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. I did this before. These are hard to read. Safe. Oh, Safex. Okay. So that was a brand. And they're like, they are ashtrays. These are actually going to start, because because I know what they're worth. So I'm just going to let them be a little bit less, but not like silly less. So these are a $10 start. You get two, and they are ashtrays. But they, if you look up Safex, SAFEX, you can look up these ashtrays, I guess. Safex. Oops, I just did the measurement and did 5 inches across, 5 inches. So this is what they look like. They're just clear glass, but they're super cool. They have these like you could stick a cigarette in there or something, maybe like you display it. But they're just, I find them aesthetically pleasing. There are two, and you can do any number of these things with these things. But I just think they're cool. Simhi free, I'm a little frazzled tonight. I'm a little out of sorts, but it's all good. They shared a love of parody. They decided to spool the Freudian advice manuals that were all the rage in the jazz age. Oh, wait, what did you say before that? Did you do some research? So we got two of these 5 inches. What I don't know if you call that. That's not diameter when it's is that an octagon? No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's an octagon. But they look cool. I just think they look cool. You do any number of things with them. $10 start. Whoops, I didn't. Oh man, I need to get with it. We might not last too long tonight, folks. And they're just cool. But if nobody's interested, I'll go ahead and put them aside. Actually, I'm going to go walk over and put them on the eBay shelf. And so I remember not to put them back in the clearance pile because they have some value. So I will put them over here. I got a little eBay shelf going. When I get to post it on eBay again, who knows? But I do have a start. I am starting off. I got it started. I don't know why I'm so resistant to posting on eBay again. That's what I've done. I mean, my whole life I've done eBay, so I don't know what my problem is. Hide current comment. I remember seeing this tray before in person. In person. Okay. Yes, James is being good right now. He is beautiful. He's the most handsomest cat and the most affectionate, amazing cat I've ever had. So I forgive him for all his brattiness. Right, James? I shouldn't have pet him, though, because now he's going to. Okay, here we go. Another $5 start. This is an Avon thing. I think it's an Avon thing. Yes, it's an Avon thing. Why isn't the light? I must not have the ring light point. I must not have it pointing at my item like I try to do. You can see it says Avon. It's an angel. It's empty. It's a boy angel, I think. I'll spin it around. People are starting to collect Avon again. Kind of interesting. So this comes off. That's exactly why, Paula. That is why. Because it's like with shipping, I got to get in the groove. You know what I got to get in the zone. I got to get everything. Okay, I'm in the zone and I can just ship, package ship. But I got to get in the zone first. eBay's like that. I got to just get in the zone. And once it's that first listing that's like, And then it's like, once I get rolling, I'm fine. I can just go, but I got to take all the pictures. I got to get my box slide out, like all that stuff. But here we go. $5. Just a little Avon Angel. Well, just for the heck of it, I'll see if this top part glows. Well, no. No. Nothing happens. It does, it's kind of white, so it kind of, no, it doesn't glow. Nothing glows. Doesn't glow. $5. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. If you're interested, let me know. It's going into this other box. Going right there. What is that? Is that a smiley face, Randy? No, oh, James, move. All right, let's see what other random item I can pull out. Okay, this is weird. Well, here, we'll do this. This is worth a lot more than $5, but who cares? I'm going to stick with the $5 start because it's already there. We'll just do that. This is a Fire King bowl. It's still got some sticker remnants down there. I've had this a super long time. I don't know if you can. Why is the lighting weird tonight? I got to figure out what's going on. I'll clean off the sticker residue. Fire King ovenware, Fire King. It's just this little green bowl, but it is super old and totally Fire King-esque. Clearly been used, but for $5, it's a nice little piece maybe to your collection. It is 5 inches in diameter. 5 inches, little green Fire King bowl. Hello, Peggy. Hi, Peggy. And probably I'll just keep this if nobody else wants it. But I know some people collect this, and this is just one little bowl. Maybe they can add it to their little collection. There's nothing wrong with it. No chips, no cracks. Just old looking and cool. Super old Fire King bowl. I'll probably keep it and put a plant in it or something if nobody else wants it. This is part of my clearance sale. How tall is it? James. James is now on my lap. 2¼ inches tall. It's 2¼ inches tall. It's like this. So I'm going to put that back in my, hang on. Oh, okay. AB's at 5. Did you email me, AB? Send me your information, please. And we can go ahead and count it down since nobody else jumped in. We will say going once. Going twice. Yeah, there's like not much of a lag. There's a little bit, but not too. Last call. Oh, okay, AB. Okay, thank you. And sold to AB. Previously known as, I don't know. Apparently I have their info already. No, it's good. It's good. Now it's going to a new home. So let's see. AB, $5. The green Fire King 5-inch bowl. All right. All right. Alrighty. Okay, I'm just gonna start. I'll grab whatever's sitting there in front of me. This might be of no interest to anyone. It's okay, it's a clearance. It's a clearance sale. and people will be getting I do it every time. I always put the dollar in first. I don't know why I do that instead of start. $5 start. This frame is 8.5 inches long by 5.5 inches tall. I take that back, 6.5 inches tall, 8.5 by 6.5. It has a little picture, and it's like a print. Okay, it's a print of Hotel del Coronado. It's a little art print. And if you take the back off, I did take the back off. It's not an original, it's a print. So this was probably sold like at the Hotel Del, which is down the street here from me. But I took the backing off, and so it says what it is. It's mounted inside this thing. Impressions of Hotel del Coronado, Somewhere in Time by artist Trudy Crockett. All right, so that's what it is. So it's a $5 start if anyone's interested. It's inside of a, there's people who collect Hotel Del stuff. So what I'll probably do if nobody wants this, I think Katie collects it. Katie, Katie girl, the other Katie, she calls herself. So this is what it's mounted behind. So it's inside this kind of cool, like vintage looking frame that's embossed. And then I did start to try and pull it up just to see what the artwork was underneath. And there's more under there. Like, see, it's like a whole, you could take this part off if you want and have a rectangle piece of artwork. So maybe I should put this on eBay. Actually, I didn't realize there's like collectors, like they collect all the Hotel del Coronado stuff. It's anything like when you like grew up next to it forever, you don't realize like that people think it's special. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously the Hotel Del is special, but I didn't know that people outside of San Diego thought it was special. Oh, Melinda's in for 5. So, and it's a good frame. It's an old like oak kind of frame, So we can count it down for Melinda. No, I already looked. There wasn't. That's of course. I'm always looking for the $1 million that's hidden in the frames. Trust me. Trust me. All right, so I'm gonna say going once. Good. It's gonna go to a home. Going once. Going twice. See, there's like for me, there looks like there's like no lag. I mean, there is a little lag, but it's not that bad. It's been a lot worse in the past. All right, last call. So that's it. It's Melinda's. Sold. Sold to Melinda. $5. Melinda. Hotel Del picture. All right. So let's see. I'll do a couple more of these. I'll do a couple more of these super random. Here we go. Let's do this guy. Let's do this guy. These are the clearance items. Clearance items. This is really cool. I know that I should. Yeah, this will be. I'll put this on eBay if nobody wants it. James, you got to go, bud. This isn't where you can be. All right. $5 start. I did it again. Start $5. Oh, Jay collects hotel towels. I don't think you're the only one, Jay. No, I mean, you used to be able to. I remember in the olden days, you could collect like, yeah, hotel towels were cool. Were cool. I don't know if they really they don't. So far, I haven't seen hotel towels anymore like they used to do. So this is a bank, but I have unintentionally collected hotel towels before because I lived in hotels for like years. 8 inches tall, and I'll call it, it's an odd shape. So 6 inches, 7 inches wide. And it's this metal. Here, I'll show you the bottom first. Made in Hong Kong. It is a bank. It's a bank. It's got these little worn out pads on the bottom. And it's this metal bank made out of like it looks more like a saloon than a bank to me. You go through these saloon doors to go to the bank, but it is a bank. Thank you. I loved that place as a teenager. My mom and I stayed there once, and the room we could afford was way up in what used to be servants' quarters. Oh man, I've never been in. I mean, I've never stayed there. I know people. My ex used to work there. One of my exes worked there. Tony's at 6, AB's at 5, Tony's at 6. Here's where you put the money in. It's made out of like tin, I think. Pretty much seems like tin. And it's blue. And then look, it's got little bashed out windows. AB's at 10. Savings. And then it's got this. And I think this is supposed to be a tree or something. I might even take that tree off if I was, I don't know. That looks kind of funny. Tony's at 12. So, like that. Yes, there's nothing in it. Jay. I look in everything for money. Are you kidding me? But this, I'll tell you, the stopper, I have not taken the stopper off because it is, I mean, it's clearly vintage, it's old. Um, it's not disintegrated or anything. It's totally in one piece, but it's stiff enough that I'm scared to pull it out and be able to get it back in. So I just left it. But there's nothing in there. I could put something in there if you want. Yeah, I know, Melinda. That's why I was like, if nobody, I'll put it. I'll actually go ahead and. But now I was going to say, if nobody wants it, I'll go ahead and put it in on the eBay shelf. But um, yeah, it's cool. I just think it, aesthetically speaking, it's cool. That's why I. There we go. There's the front bank. Bank. Tony's at 17. Oh, you guys like it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. This little, yeah, there's like I just think it's a little funny. Did banks have saloon doors? This is where I guess you can tie up your horse. But okay. Oh, Jay's at 18. AB's out to Tony, but Jay's at 18. It's this big. Good sized bank. All right. So Jay's at 18. Okay, Tony's at 20. I'm glad you guys see the value in it. I literally pick things up because I'm like, I like metal. I just like the aesthetics of it. I think I might bend this thing. I don't know if this is bent in or I would bend it out because I want to see. I'll let you do that. You can do that if you want. I don't know if it's been bent in. It's pretty, I like the front facing. I think it kind of gets in the way of the aesthetics personally. But unless you just do it at the side, that looks cool. It's cool. I love that it's blue. That's the thing. It's like blue tin. I mean, obviously they painted it or something, but I like it. And the shingly kind of, or whatever this is called, washboard metal. Okay, I'm going to count it down for Tony. So Tony going once. Whoops, it said H1, but I meant G1. Going twice. Sorry. I know, right? The shot up windows. Last call. I know. Here, we'll show those up close again. Those are cool. And sold. Sold to Tony. Thank you, Tony. Awesome. I think there's something. You got a box in the mail right now. So I'll start another box. Tony. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell people. Tony for 20. Awesome. Thank you. This is the Metal Bank. Metal Bank. I can't imagine I wouldn't know what I was talking about later. So I don't think I need more details than that. Let's do that. Let's do that. So I forgot. I wanted to talk about this earlier a little bit. Darn it. I sent out stuff like 2 weeks ago, I think. Like, I go in batches. I send out my stuff in big batches. And I sent out a huge batch a couple weeks ago. I think it was May 19th. I think it was May 19th. And some people have still not received their stuff yet. I went into pirate ship, just ran, because I like to check and make sure people are getting their stuff. And so I like to see when it says delivered, it's like it's like, okay, they got their thing. So I like to go check in pirate ship. I know, Tony. I'm so glad this stuff's going to you. I love that this stuff goes to great. Like I say this every time, but it's so much more personable than selling on eBay. eBay is yeah. But I mean, there's reasons to do eBay. You definitely get more money on eBay, but I mean, it's way more work and way less fun. But anyway. There was a couple people that still haven't got their thing that I sent out on May 19th. And the pirate ship says where it is. I mean, it's still doing something. It's on its way. But that's a long time to wait for something. And so I'm already the person that says I could take a week, depending on where in the process you fall in and buy your thing. It could take a week for me to invoice. So, and then it could take a week for me to ship. So then if you're waiting 2 more weeks for it to get to you, that scares me. So that makes me go, because so I do all my shipping as cheap as possible because I think shipping is outrageous right now. And I just try and keep it as cheap as possible. And I always say, like, if you need something immediately, I will ship immediately. I will send it priority. Whatever you want me to do, I will do. Okay. But I think I need to be really clear with that right now. Because I can't believe it's taking over 2 weeks for something to get somewhere. And it's only like halfway across the country. It's not that far where this particular thing is going. So I just want to mention that. It's kind of late in the sale to be mentioning that, but I think I'm going to put that in my description too. Just be really clear that it could take a while for you to get your thing if the USPS is taking 2 weeks to ship something. But I try and say, I try and send it the cheapest as possible because I want it to be cheap as possible. If you don't care, I'll send it priority. But I'll go ahead and put that in the description too. Hi, full-time reseller. But just so you know, everything's in the mail, except for like a couple items. James, let's see what I can grab without moving you. But just wanted to bring that up. I'm going to have to put that in the description. This is an odd item. All these things are odd items. I mean, not odd, random. Let's call them random. These are random items. They're literally just things I have. I'm bringing them to you before I don't bring them to you. This could use a little bit of help, but it's actually pretty cool in itself. So if you want this, it's a $5 start. It is super vintage. I'm guessing 70s. So it's got a little thing you can hang it. It's made out of, like, what do you call this? Is it burlap sack? It's like, see what it's made out of? That's what it's made out of. It's got a pocket here, a pocket here, a felt flower here, a pocket here, and then some felt flowers, but this one's missing the little center flower. Now, that's an easy fix. Stick a little circle of felt on there. Burlap. Where did my $5 start go? There it is. Burlap. Yeah, that's what I thought. Then there's another pocket. And then there's some more flowers. And then there's another pocket. And there's some more flowers. Again, you need one little center. I mean, it needs a little love and care if you want. Or you could take those off and just have it be this burlap pocket strip. Here's the back of it. You could just use it for, you could turn it, you could do whatever you want with it. You could take these off and then put your own thing there because it's pretty cool. So let me measure it for you. James, it's not a toy. So, and it's got this little hanger already sewn into it. Oh, she's saying jute. Maybe it's jute. UPS ground takes forever, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it just is the next day, literally. It's a gamble, I guess. Sometimes it takes forever. Marianne, that depends. That is not always the case. I promise. That is not, maybe for local shipping, but across, it is not, it is sometimes $20 difference. I promise. Sometimes it is a huge difference, but I'm going to start paying more attention to that. I've seen it where it's literally a $20 difference. So depending on where you're shipping and what the route is, I guess, that's what I figured out is it depends, I think, on the route. Because I can ship to Atlanta, Georgia for like cheaper than like sometimes like Idaho, like it's because I think it's just a straight, if it's a straight shot. So this is 3 feet long. 3 feet long. If it is only like 50 cents to $1 or whatever to ship, if that's the difference, then I always just do priority. But that's not the experience I have had so far, that it's only $2 difference at all. It's quite an enormous difference. It's mostly what I've seen. So there it is. If no one's interested, we will put this in the box. Somebody else, I don't know. It feels like this is too cool to just, I don't know. Maybe I'll go on Ellen's crafting show and do something with it. See how hard it is to get these flowers off. They are glued on, but it's kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure something out what to do with it. No, Stephanie, you're getting rid of stuff. Darn it. Oh, Melinda wants it. Okay. I'm just going to say sold to Melinda. Melinda can make something with it. All right, Melinda, $5. We're calling it the burlap, I guess. Burlap pocket strip with felt daisies. Sweet, awesome. I want to see what you do with it. I mean, it's like it's sturdy. It's solid. I think it's got pockets. So like you could put, I don't know what was in it, but maybe kitchen tools or I don't know. They're deep pockets. They're very deep. James is like, "Give me that. Give me that." I don't know what you put in them, but they're very deep pockets. So you might be able to make something cool out of that. Flower power. Flower power. Do I need to do a chat check? George is here. Hi, Georgia. I do need to do a chat check. Jay. Jay, I promise. I check everything for money. I promise. Who was it? Somebody found Ariana? Ariane? I don't remember. I have people in my life whose names are Ariane, Ariana, and it makes me crazy because I get them so confused. And so the Withering Cottage, she found like thousands of dollars in a stocking one time, in some stuff she got. If I had no, I'm not going to talk about it. Yeah, I need to get an apartment in LA. That's what I need to do. So I just need enough money to get to LA again, and then have an actual space to conduct my business in. Goody Ma, read my comments. I'm trying. Yardstick, scissor. Oh, I bet that's what it's for. If there's a pocket the full length, it is for holding a yardstick. Oh, there is. There's like a separate pocket. I bet this one goes all the way down. I bet this top one, it does. It goes all the way down. You're right, Goody Ma. So that's for the yardstick. And then all of these are like that deep. Oh, you're right. Goody Ma's brilliant. So these are all, and then this one's a little longer. And then this one's a little longer. These are like 9 inch pocket, 8 inch, no, uh, six, no, 12, yes, no, 7 inch pocket. So 9 inch pocket, 7 inch pocket. I should have done this before. Then this is another 7 inch pocket. Wait, I'm doing this backwards. Anyway, you know what I'm talking. But this one at the very top, that's like a little loopy, whatever. This goes all the way down. You're right, Goody Ma. So that's for a yardstick. That is awesome. Okay, good thing Goody Ma's here. That's yours, Melinda. Sweet. So now you know, Melinda, one of those pockets is for a yardstick. Other than your daughter, why LA rather than San Diego? Oh boy, Georgia. Oh boy. I fit in better there. I don't know what to say. If I could pick any city on the planet to live right now, it would be San Francisco, because I lived in San Francisco for 10 years. But then But then all sorts of things happen in life, and you go on this road and you go on that road and things. So now I'm kind of, or at least while my daughter was growing up, I grew up here in San Diego. I grew up here, but yeah, anyway, it's a whole story. I like cities. I like cities, you know? Um and LA, I mean, I was born in LA. I lived in LA for that's where my daughter was born in LA. Like I've lived in LA multiple times throughout my life. And LA has kind of an image of one thing, but really when you it's got a different there's a whole really beautiful vibe about LA that's different than the whole Hollywood scene, you know. And I don't know, I just feel very comfortable there. I feel way more comfortable there, is all I can say. As sad as that is, and I don't want anyone to be offended if you're watching and you're my family or my friends in San Diego. Don't be offended, please. I just, yeah, I feel more alive. I feel more alive when I'm in LA than here. I feel the most alive in San Francisco and New York City. I would be I would take either one of those places um in my dreams, but I really I like urban. Yeah, I like urban living. I like walking out and walking one way or the other, and there's people and there's people and there's people and there's people and there's people. I love that. I love city life. I love a city life. All right. So, oh, you made one for, oh, maybe somebody made it for 4-H in the 70s. Maybe it's yours, Goody Mom. Maybe it's the one you made. Okay, let me keep going. Do, 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 do. Oh my God, Melinda. Melinda, did you just tell us too much? Are you in California, Melinda? Are you around here? I know, oh no, I should say, I was about to say, I know somebody who, Topanga Canyon is gorgeous. Topanga Canyon is beautiful. And I know somebody who had a house there, but they just moved actually to Massachusetts. So I love living in SF, but I couldn't find where. Okay, we should talk, Melinda. I need. Oh yeah. Okay, we got. Okay. Okay. Yeah, San Francisco were my golden years. My 20s. I spent the entirety of my 20s in San Francisco. So when I look back on my life, I heard somebody. There was somebody. When I was in LA last time, I lived in LA a ton of times. Um, there was somebody who had gone into like a well, they I don't know all the details. I'm not going to say all the details, but they were sick and they were dying and they were very young for dying, like 50, like my, like our age, my age. And they didn't know, they were on their in the hospital and their last moments, and all they just thought they were in San Francisco, and they were like the happiest. They were just like happy and in bed and sick and dying, but happy and like talking like, oh, where's so and so and where's so and so, and oh, you know what we're gonna do next, hey, let me. And they were like, they were super happy and thinking they were living in San Francisco. And I was like, and then they died. And I was like, well, that's a good way to go. That's a great way. Like, like if I'm on my deathbed and having my final moments and I think that I'm in my 20s in San Francisco, which was the 90s, right? Late 80s, early 90s. Like that was the era that I was in San Francisco. Um, that would be a great way to go if I just thought I was back in that time frame. So anyway, now we're getting off on another topic. LA County. Okay. Yeah, Melinda, we should talk. I'm going to be up there next week. I don't know where you are now, but um, I'm house sitting and dog sitting again. I've done sales from that house before, and I'll be doing them next week um, from my friend's house in the Hollywood Hills. That's where I sit and I just pretend it's my house. I pretend this is my life. And I love it. I love it. Beautiful. Wonderful. Okay, James, you stay there. I'm going to hang on. I'll be right back. And then we will refocus. I want to see if I can grab a couple things off the shelf, but I want to bring you all some nice stuff, but I am trying to I started bringing some of my good stuff, and then I realized I need to clear house. And I guess I could bring you a couple. I don't know. I don't know. I've got so much stuff coming up I need to do. I think next week I'm going to go shop at a couple of my LA honey holes. So if you come see me next week when I'm in LA, I will probably for sure have some really good stuff. Because there's one thrift store there where I score every time. I've got myself trapped again away from yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. It's too much to dig it all out right now. I'll do some jewelry if you guys want some jewelry. Let's see. Let's do this, but these are not going to be as cheap. Like this here, I'll do this one. This will be, oof, this is a cool piece. Let me see if it glows. No, it doesn't glow. Okay. So just making sure I'm not selling something worth $1 million. This is super vintage though. Clearly probably, well, I don't know. I'll show it. I don't know. I don't want to say, hey, Lark. What's up, Lark? Thanks for coming. This will be, this is hard for me. I know, because I just like it. I think it's so unique and beautiful. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to do, if someone's interested, it's going to be a $20 start because I really don't want to let go of it otherwise. Start $20. I'm going to do a couple nicer items for a minute, and then I'll do some funky items again. This is a $20 start just because I think it's super cool. So I'll tell you the drop on it first because it's a long necklace. It is 20-inch drop of just the chain. The chain. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Melinda. I got you. Oh, I see your area code. That's my daughter's area code. That's been my area code before. Okay. 12 plus 4. Oh no, it's not 20-inch drop. Hang on. I can't do math right now. 12. The whole thing is a 20-inch drop. The chain is a 16-inch drop. Okay, so here it comes. $20 start. No, I can't keep everything. That's the thing. And I don't know if you've noticed how long I've been wearing these puka shells. These are 70s puka shells that I have been wearing forever. I just leave them on. I tend to choose a thing and then I just go with it for a really long time. And so I won't get around to this for a while. But if nobody wants it, that's why it's 20. That's why I can't let it go for less than 20 because but 20, I'll sell it for 20. So here's the chain. I'll put it on so you can see where it falls. It's like a really long chain. And then here's the thing. Hi, Cheryl. What's up, Cheryl? So glad you're here. So it is this thing, and I don't know what this is. It does not glow. I don't know if it's like, I don't know anything. I can't even access it. It's faceted. It's a faceted thing that's inside of this caged thing. This aesthetically to me is gorgeous. And then it's got this coming down, and then it's got one little boop, boop, just to end it off right there. So this is the main part of it. It's like this. I mean, it looks like, I don't know, it's faceted. I don't know. Let me tap it with something. Do I have something I can tap it with? I don't know if it's acrylic or, it could be. I can't tell. Let me see if I can tap it with something. I'm just gonna say it's not glass, or well, but it could be. It's heavy. I don't know. I'm just gonna say I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. I find it gorgeous. Can't really tell, but it's a faceted thing that's in there, caged into this thing. I think that's awesome. I love it. And then I don't know. This is cold. That's cold. So that's a little stone. I can't feel if this is cold because it's got metal. It's caged. I can't tell. So, oh, Tony's at 20. Thank you, Tony. So here, let me put it on so you can see. It's like long. It's long. Ah, I love it. Look, it's one of these kind of things. Oh, that's perfect. Look where it falls. Oh, that is beautiful. I love this thing. Oh my goodness. I think that's a great idea. Look, totally caged and encased. Dream. Oh, it is kind of like a dream catcher. It kind of is. So that's it. And I'll go ahead and count it down. I'm having I had a headache all day today. I think that's why I slept so much. I'm having like little neck pains. It's cool. It's solid. It's not like chintzy. It's like a solid piece. So, oops, here comes things are happening. Whoops, Sabrina's at 22 and Kari, not sorry's at 23. I'm getting a little like holding it up is kind of kinking out my neck for some reason. Let me put it on this side. Use my right hand. Maybe it's all the exercises I've been doing. I started pumping weights. Okay, Jay's at 24. Here, I'll put it on again. It's a cool piece. So it hangs like that all the way down there. You could obviously adjust it if you wanted to do whatever you could go, you could turn it into a choker if you wanted. You could do whatever. That's a cool choker too, right? Okay, so then Simon's at 25 and then Jay came at 26. So you could do whatever you want with that. Or just hang it somewhere. Is it almost time to wind down? I got started really late tonight, but I'll tell you when I'm winding down. I'm going to keep going for a little bit. I just woke up. I'll keep going. But if y'all want to wind down, y'all are welcome to go to sleep. Don't let me keep you up. Okay. Sabrina's at 28. I am parched tonight for some reason. This new tea I'm drinking, I don't know. I'm not doing any sugar. So um I don't know if you remember when I first discovered this amazing kombucha tea that I was super addicted to. And then all of a sudden it's like, whoops, I can't drink it anymore because I'm trying to be, I need to just not have sugar for a little bit. Not for forever. I'm not saying forever. I need to use my other arm though. For some reason, that arm is hurting me to hold up. This is the side of my body. Oh, that's a story I can tell. That is definitely a story I can tell. I'm not going to right now, but everything that happens to me, I've been in car accidents, I've had cancer, I've had broken arm, I've had broken leg, broken knee, everything that happens to me. Oh, I had an ocular occlusion in my eye. So I'm legally blind in my left eye. Yeah, I don't talk about my stuff, but everything that's ever happened to me, I have right now. I broke my toe before and then I stubbed my toe. Everything's on my left side. Everything that happens to me, I ruptured my spleen. Everything that happens is on my left side. Oh no, Jay's at 50. Jay took a power bid there. All right, Jay's at 50 and Sabrina's out. So, okay, we'll give it another second, but that's kind of a power bid. So, $50. I'm not going to say it's not worth it, to be honest. I think it's a fabulous piece. This ring that's on it reminds me of like here in San Diego in Balboa Park, there's a merry-go-round that I grew up going to. And like when you're it's probably other merry-go-rounds have this in other places, but it's the only place I've seen it where you go around and they put out like they go ding 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 and they put out this big arm, and at the end of the arm there's like a ring, a metal ring, and you got to try and grab the ring, and they're all like silver rings like this, but then um there's like a brass ring, and if you get the brass ring you win a free ride, right? It was always so magical to me growing up. So what I used to save them, like if you didn't get the brass one and a free ride, I have a few of the ones that like you grab, and that didn't give, you're supposed to throw them back at like a little clown that's on the side if they're, anyway. I don't, does that make, did anybody else have that stuff? Okay, let me count it down for Jay. I got off on a tangent. The merry-go-round at Balboa Park. Okay, going once, 50 for Jay. Tony, you have? Dang, Tony, we need to talk. Dang. Yes, the old Globe. We used to have season tickets for the old Globe, and well, my ex. And and then I have gift certificates. I still need to go, but Shay and I go all the time, all the Shakespeare stuff. Shakespeare, I love it. I love the old Globe. So too, I got a back, we won a backstage like last call. Now I'm gonna start talking about the old Globe. I'm gonna start, I can't, I'll never stop. If I start talking about the old Globe, I'll never stop. That's one of Shay's dreams, is to do a show at the old Globe. And they have like a master's program. Okay. I'm saying sold to Jay. Thank you, Jay. I'm glad you see the value in it. Like, I'm glad all of you did. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, everybody who bid. Tony. It's a cool piece. So, but I can talk, I can get off on a whole other thing with the old Globe. Um, That is J. 50. What are we calling this? The caged jewel. The caged jewel necklace. I'm calling it the caged jewel necklace. I'm going to say extra long just in case I don't know what I'm talking about later. Extra long caged jewel necklace. All right, that's going in here. Thank you, Jay. I'm so glad everybody saw the value in that one. Because I love it. Anyway, yeah, I need to, if you don't know the Old Globe, well, there's the Old Globe. There's like a couple different theaters within the Old Globe presence, but the main Old Globe theater is an outdoor. It's outdoors, and in the summertime they do like mostly Shakespeare, and it's magical, just absolutely magical. So we've gone when growing up, when Shay was growing up, we went to like every Shakespeare show there was there in the summertime. Okay, I have another cool piece. I'm going to go ahead and do this. This is going to be another $20 start. This probably, I think these are sandalwood. Pretty sure these are sandalwood beads. You might have seen me playing with this on a previous show. Let me do a chat check in a minute. Whoops, I got a little burpee. And then after this, I'll go back to clearance. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just kind of go back and forth. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go, but I will. I'm not winding down yet because I did have a late start. All right, let's see. This will be a $20 start. Jay, what are you doing again? Jay. You're right. I'm not looking. I need to do a chat check. Oh no, what have I done? Cancel. What have I done? Okay, Fiona's saying stop. Hold on. Oh man, I just almost messed up the entire, I just almost reported myself. Jay, thank you, honey. That is very sweet. Thank you. I don't know how to keep saying thank you. I feel a little awkward. Thank you. I do love that piece. Thank you. I do love it. Okay. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Fiona, for thank you, Fiona, for giving me the big stop signs. Everybody saying stop. Thank you. Okay, I don't love this piece as much. I do get a kick out of this one. Just so you know, please don't buy me this one. Although if I get to keep it, I don't care. That's like, I believe these are sandalwood, and I just believe that from the history of my I don't know, existence. This is 11 inches long. Like, I don't know why I think that. In other words, thank you, Jay. I'm feel a little, what's that called? Like a little, well, I'm touched, but I feel also a little, I don't know. Thank you. I don't know how to say thank you. I don't know how to say thank you properly. I want people to know how much I appreciate their gifts, but I feel like I don't know how to say it properly. So thank you. Thank you. I got it. She made the stop signs. It happened. Thank you, Jay. And hopefully you're not lagging, Jay. Jay might be lagging a little tiny bit because I got it. Verklempt. Yes, Cheryl. That's the word. That works. That works totally. overwhelmed, humbled, those work. So really, I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to cry right now. I don't want to cry. It means a lot to me though. It means a lot to me. A lot. So it's just the kindness part. It means a lot to me. Okay, what I say? It's a $20 start. This is a very cool item. I Please don't buy it for me. That one, I love. Oop, I got an invoice. Wait, do I have to stop again, or am I lagging? I think Jay's lagging. Wait, what's happening? I don't know what's happening. Did I miss something else? Wait, start 20. That was a long time ago. Before that, sold. Okay, no, I don't think I missed sub signs. Jay, you might actually be lagging. I think you're lagging, Jay, because I get it. I got it. Thank you. She's still saying stop. Jay, you got okay. Yeah, you're already typing it in. She's lagging. Do the 5, do the 5. I don't know what she means by the do the 5. She's lagging. Read Tony message above. $50 to get you to LA. Is that what Jay said? Wait, I don't know what's happening. You deserve pretty things. Way to go, Jay. I kind of guess that's what Jay will do. Oh, that's before it. Okay. Okay, she said you're welcome. Goody Ma, I think she was lagging a little bit and she's saying stop. She wants me to know that she bought it for me. But it kept like, yeah, I think she's lagging a little bit. So Tony's like LOL. All right, we're on the next one. Thank you, Jay. Okay. What did I say? It's 11 inches from the top to the bottom, but the actual drop before the guy is 9 inches. Okay, now watch this. This is amazing. I'm probably crazy for selling it for $20. Like it's one of those kind of things. I'm pretty sure this is sandalwood. That's just my unexpert opinion with some expert knowledge when I was like young. No, I have a bunch of sandalwood beads, is what I'm saying. These look to me like they're sandalwood. Okay, here we go. Here's the thing. It is a Buddha. It's a super cute Buddha. Check him out. He has some kind of gem on the top of his head here. We will inspect that in a minute. He is some kind of metal, silver tone metal. Okay. Look at that little face. Okay. These are the beads. I'm pretty sure these are sandalwood. I'm just in my expert opinion. Here's it's got a brass, this is brass closure like this. So I don't know how old it is, but it looks pretty vintage to me. I'll show you the back of Buddha. Buddha is on like a brass. There's a element of a brass thing there. I've not cleaned it up. So there's like a brass circle on the back. This is a really cool and then what's on his head? It's not no, it's not cold. It's not cold on his head. but I'll try and show it up. Whoops, what's happening? Holding. Oh, look, it got held for review. Okay, Tony's at 20 for this one. Jay, thank you, honey. Sweetest of sweetest of dreams. Don't have dreams like I had tonight. Oh, what happened? Okay, hold on. Okay, I gotta go back and see. Hold on. I think I made a mistake. Hang on. Everybody say stop and read. Jay said, Steph, it is for you. It is for you. She doesn't get it. Okay, hold on. I just got another message that made me question all this again. Whoops. Now I almost reported everybody again. Okay, I'm going to figure it out later. It looks, somebody just said they think it was sent to them. Okay, well, good night, Jay. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you. Sweet dreams. And I will check it again real quick. So Tony's at 20. Now I'm going to show you kind of how it is. It's a really cool piece. I mean, I don't know how old it is. I don't know. And I think these are like, some of them are a little, let's see. Like it's like all these, how many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 strands on each side. There's a dark one. Whoops, where's the camera? There, the dark one, and then all these. I would put money on these that these are sandalwood beads. And it's like that. It's kind of like that. So I'm going to count it down. I'm going to go ahead and count it down because now let's go ahead. Where's Tony? Good night. Everyone's saying good night to Jay. Scarlett, just keep. Oh, Scarlett's here. All right. All right. So Tony's a 20. Maybe I do need to wind down. Maybe things are. Okay, hang on. I gotta go back and look. Somebody's saying I was supposed to send it to them. Okay, hang on. Now I'm stuck. This one's stuck on me now. Hold on. Somebody told me the other day I reminded them of Frankie from Frankie and Grace, and I'm starting to kind of I take that as a compliment, but also I can't get this off of me now. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. That's what it was. I was going the wrong way. Okay, anyway, I'm going to count this down for Tony. So, go once. And then I'm going to take a little grounding break again. I don't know what's happening for a minute here. Going twice, I'm getting emails. People are yelling at me. Last call. Wait, where's my going twice? There it is. Okay. Last call. That means it is Tony's. Thank you, Tony. This is perfect. I think yeah, that makes sense. His face is amazing. It's just a pleasant Buddha face to me. That he actually looks like he's like sitting in nirvana. All right, $20, Tony. I need to check my email. Buddha. I'm going to call it sandalwood. Sandalwood necklace. I'm just calling it sandalwood. I'm telling you. Maybe it's just my intuitive or whatever it is feeling. I think these are sandalwood beads. because I think a lot of they use a lot of sandalwood in them their parts. And I have a lot of sandalwood beads, and these look like sandalwood to me. To me, they look like sandalwood beads. Okay, I'm going to walk away for just a second. I'm going to ground myself. I'm not winding down yet, but I am going to walk away for a minute, and I'll be right back. I wish I had a little thing. Like some people have a little thing like that says, she'll be right back. Well, here's James. He's right here. He'll entertain you just for a second, just for a minute. And then I need to check. I'm going to take my phone and check these emails real quick. There seems to be a dispute. I don't even know where my email is anymore. Oh, it's something else. Oh, there's something I'm not supposed to even say. Whoops. Okay, everybody. Okay, I got it. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. Everything's fine. Everything's good. I got it. Thank you. That's sweet. To the person that emailed me, thank you. Okay, I got it. I understand now. Okay, let's see. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Now I get it. Okay, everything's fine. There's James. I'm over here looking at my phone, looking at the screen. There's James. There's James. There's James. Look at the camera. James. Oh, it's blurry. Oh my God, look how handsome he is. Look how handsome my cat is right now. He's so sexy. He's a little fat. He's a little chubby. I think chubby is sexy. Oh no, he moved. All right, I guess I got to get back. Darn it. He was so handsome. He was so handsome laying there. I'm going to just drink some water. This tea is not hitting the spot. I'm so glad the boot is going to Tony. He is beautiful, isn't he? I got it. I got it, folks. I read the emails. I got it. Mm. 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 I love water. And you know what water I love? I love this water. Trader Joe's water. I know it's in a plastic bottle. I know. Please don't give me. I'm a water snob. I don't know what to do. There's no water store around here. When I lived downtown, there was a water store. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I love water. Water is my favorite thing. Okay. Okay, continuing on. Whew. Whew. Let's do some random silly. Well, this isn't silly. Somebody told me what this was before. It's some kind of I don't remember. You'll know if you know glass, you'll know what this is. I'm gonna do a $5 start. I know it's like, gosh, I do it every time. Press the wrong buttons every time. $5 start because this is part of my. Oh, Paula's going to sleep. Good night, Paula. Thank you for coming in. I know I call him Chippy Chubby and he took off. He knows he's chubby. He's back. He knows. He's chubby. He's been an indoor cat his whole life until I let him outside a little bit ago because I had a big patio and he went outside and went down the street and stuff, but it turned him into like a feral cat. It was so bizarre. He was very unhappy, even though thought he was happy going outside. He freaked out. I don't know. He turned into a different cat. Anyway, this is 4 and more than 4.5 inches in diameter, and it's about 2 3/4 inches deep. It's a little bowl. Okay, now the glass on it, it's hang on, James, I can't come back over here. This is just part of it, right? I guess James is just part of it. Where's my? Hang on, I'm going down here for a second. Ugh. Where are my wipes? Where am I? I got some Windex wipes here somewhere. I don't see them right now. Darn it. These are a little dirty, but this glass is super amazing. And one time I showed it and they were like, "Oh, that's blah blah blah." And I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know what it is." So we're just starting it at $5 cuz it's heavy and it's got this kind of lavender, like purpley like tinge to it. And here's the bottom. So some of you might know what this is. It is a little dirty. I need to wipe it down. I'll clean it up for you, I promise. So somebody told me what this was. It is some kind of nice glass. And it's obvious, like when you see it, it's like the kind of glass that you're like, oh, that looks good. But I forget what they told me it was. So yes, that's it, Cheryl. That's what it was. See? Oh, look at that. Costa Boda, exactly. Now I remember. That was it. That's what they said it was. So, but it's one of those things like it just like you look at it and the glass is I need to but it has been used. Let me see. I mean, here, hang on. Like it probably has some scratches on it. Like it's been used. It's been used. But it's also dirty. I should find the wipes. I should wipe it down for you guys, um but it's only $5. So it is gorgeous. You can shine it up. It does have a few little surface scratches on the inside. Scandinavian. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, Jay. I'll try and speak more gently. So Melinda's at 5. There's something wrong when I hold it with my left arm. See, it's happening again. I need to hold it with my right arm, I guess. I'm mostly left-handed. I write with I'm ambidextrous, but I mostly write with my right hand. I think I was supposed to be left-handed and they made me be right-handed or something. Look at that. See, isn't that cool? You can see all the stuff in there, just in the glass. But it does have some surface scratches, I will say. But yeah, that's the one they said, Costa Boda. So, and it's got some weight to it. It's a sweet piece. Hope you can see the purple in it. It's very subtle, but it's very subtle and magical, like just purpley thing. Whoops, I messed up. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do you sleep on your left side? Yeah, I usually do. Actually, yep, I usually do. You're the most comfortable. Yes, I usually sleep on my left side. You're right. I actually do. All right, so I'm going to say going once. And yet, see, I'm holding it with my left arm because I'm typing with my right. I can type this way. We'll do this. Oops, somebody came in. Patsy popped in at 10. There's Patsy. Patsy's doing this lately. I see you, Patsy. Patsy is like just spectating, hanging out spectating, and then she'll pop in with a bid. Let me prep this. So Patsy's at 10. I might have tweaked my arm sleeping, but I've also had like seriously numerous injuries to just the left side of my body for some reason. So one time, I'll go ahead and tell you the story. Um, I doubt he'll ever hear me saying this, but maybe his wife will. My aunt has a doctor husband, and we were out to dinner one time. They live in Montecito, Santa Barbara, California, and we were out to dinner, and I was explaining that all this stuff was happening to me on my left side. Okay, Melinda's out, so we'll call it down for Patsy. It's more of a purpley rim. It's like, see, it's like that's kind of actually the color. Or at least the color I'm seeing is actually coming through. It's not blue, it's purple. It's, well, maybe that is more blue than it is. It's purple. It's a light purple. It's a very ghostly kind of magical purple that's kind of all through it. It's not blue. I would never look at it and say it's blue, but it does look a little more blue. I think that's from the reflection of the computer. It's coming across with a little more of a blue tinge. It's purple for sure. Is that still okay, Patsy? Patsy doesn't play. Well, I know it's worth more. I know it is. I mean, people told me. People told me. It must be true. People told me. But I want to make sure she's still in if it's not blue, because I would never say this is blue. This is definitely purple. So Patsy, I just want to make sure that just in case you thought it was blue. Okay, Patsy's okay with it. So going once to Patsy for 10. And then I'll tell you my, boy, did I make somebody mad. There, you can kind of see how it, yeah, it's more purple than, it's not blue at all. Like there's no way I'd look at it and say blue. If I look in the screen right now, I'd say, oh yeah, it looks kind of blue, but it's not. Last call. Okay, sold to Patsy. Thank you, Patsy. And Patsy, so you paid just a tiny bit after I shipped. So I think I did this last time. I'll alter. I can probably still put this in with your other stuff and then alter the shipping that you already paid, subtract it from and well, this will probably alter the shipping, but it might not. It might not. This is like a pretty weighty thing. But anyway, I'll fix it so that it's you don't you get the cheapest. Cheapest. So $10, Patsy. $10. We're calling it. Well, now we know it's, what's it called? Costa Voda. Somebody told me that a long. You know who told me? Costa Boda. Annie Christie told me that's what it was before. Costa Boda Purple Bowl. I will know what that is, but we'll go ahead and just add 4-inch diameter. All right, let's see here. I need to change my thing. We'll move on to the next thing. No, we won't. We'll stay on this page. So what was I going to say? Oh, so I was reading something. That said, women have a tendency to, like, if they're stressed. Well, no, I wasn't just reading it. I went to, now I'm remembering. I went and had a massage, which I've had like 3 times in my life. And I remember because I've always had a lot of stuff on the left side, and they were like, "Oh, your left side is a lot more tense than your right side," and they said that's very typical for women for some reason. This isn't my opinion. This is just what somebody told me once. A masseuse was like, women have a tendency to hold all their stress on the left side of their body. So now I've had all sorts of crazy stuff happen to my left side, like literally, rupture my spleen, break my leg, break my knee, break my arm, all the stuff, my eye, like all the stuff that's always like, it's always, nothing's ever happened to my right side. It's always my left side. So we were out to dinner one time and we were just talking about the stuff. I don't know. My aunt was asking me about, I forget which injury was happening at that time. And I was like, oh, it's always the left side. It's always the left side. I guess it's because I'm a woman. And my doctor uncle freaked out. He got so mad. Oh my God, it ruined the whole dinner. He got so mad because he was like, there is no medical, like, indication that that's true. No, 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 no. And I'm like, no, it was kind of a joke. I was just like, it's because I'm a woman. Everything's on the left. I don't know. It was bad. He was mad at me. Like, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's just, a masseuse told me that one. He got very upset about it. I'm laughing now, but I actually ended up crying that night because he was so mad that I like said, it's probably because I'm a woman. Everything happens on my left side. Oh, he got so mad. All right. Let's see. Should I do some more jewelry or some more funky items? Take me years to figure that out. Let's see what's going on. Let me do a chat check. Manganese purple. Maybe, yeah. Maybe, yeah. It's like it's beautiful. It is beautiful. It has been it's been used. There are some surface scratches, but it doesn't take away from how beautiful it is. All right. What if I missed anything, let me know. I can't believe how much James is a part of this. It's so funny. Wait, now Melinda's oh my God. We're gonna talk about all this later. Just keep going. Okay. Acupuncture. I've had acupuncture. But I didn't get to do acupuncture like for probably enough time. I've had it like once or twice. I've had a lot of things. Part of what's wrong with me on my left side is that I don't like complaining. I don't like talking about my stuff. I hate it, in fact. But part of what's the problem with my chronic pain is that when I ruptured my spleen and they did surgery, so I guess when like I was in a car accident and they took me into the ambulance and took me in the hospital, and they kept asking like right in here was just like it hurt worse than I've ever felt in my entire life. Like it was just like intense pain, just kind of in the muscle of my shoulder right here, like right here. And that was one of the indicators. They said that means you ruptured your spleen, because your spleen shares a nerve to your brain with like this part of your shoulder and neck. And so then after I had surgery and they took away my spleen and all that happened, they told me I'm gonna have, like, if, like, it's ghost pain. They're like, it's not real pain. You can't massage it away. You can't, like, it's pain from scar tissue in my spleen that occasionally comes up. And when I'm feeling like there's nothing I can do, you can't, like, it, because it's not actually in my shoulder. It's not actually in my neck and shoulder. It's actually my spleen. And it's just my brain is telling me that it's my shoulder. So there you go. That's the story. That's the story. Poor pitiful me. Right, James? Boy, I've been through it. I have been through it, but who cares? Everyone's been through it. Okay, I'm confused about this bag right here. Oh, I have some good stuff. Shoot, I have some good stuff. I think I better save this. Shoot. Shoot. Forgot about this stuff. Okay, James, you can't have it. You can't have it. Okay, we're putting this back in here. Hold on. This is stuff I totally forgot about. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Oh boy. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let's just put that aside for now. Literally, I just have a mess here. Should I start winding down? It's 12. Let's say we're winding down. I might go till 1. I don't know. Let's just say we're starting to wind down. Thank you, Melinda. I appreciate that. I try and I wind up with the stuff that I like. So there's like none of this I don't like. I got this recently. This isn't vintage at all, I don't think. But it's like, how people, it's these charcoal beads, like you can put lava beads, and you can put essential oils in them. That's what I'm going to do. I love them. Okay. Not vintage. I don't think they're vintage at all. Let's see. What's this thing? Oh, who did I buy this from? I'm just going to show you this. Oh, I bought this from Becky. Because I just was like, nobody's buying that? Are you kidding? Because it's just, I don't know. It's a very odd item. It's a photograph. It's got like glue on it. I don't know. I'll just show you. Maybe some of you remember this. It's like some kind of metal thingy that looks like it might have used to have been a buckle that somebody stuck this picture in. The back is a mess. Absolute mess. This is like hot glue gun and some kind of, like, I'm going to get all this off. This is gross. And then in here is the photograph. I don't know. I'm just showing you because I haven't gone through this stuff. And then somebody tried to decoupage on top of the whole thing. It's a mess. Nobody wanted it. But I was like, I don't know. I can do something with that. Look at those kids. It's a cute little photo. They ruined it by trying to decoupage on top of it. That's the sad part. They stuck it in this piece of metal. So, okay, I can have it. I'll give it a home. But all this glue is gross. I hate this kind of. It's gross. And it's got styrofoam or something. I don't know what they did. They made a mess of this thing. But I can get it all off eventually. Oh, there's some. I got some off. Ugh. I won't spend the whole night doing this. Don't worry. Anyway, I'll deal with that later. That's the kind of thing I like, though. Like, oh, here's this random piece of metal somebody stuck. I just wish they didn't try and decoupage it because you can see the little street, like brush strokes or whatever that was. But cute. Look at, isn't that cute? In a random piece of metal. I got that from Becky. Vintage Viking treasures. Vintage Viking treasures. All right, what else we got here? We got copper. What else we got here? I can sell this. Here's a little brooch. Yeah, if somebody wants this can be a $5 start. It is a cute photo. It looked like, I think it's a buckle too, because it has like little, I think it's a buckle. So we're going start $5. This is a daisy brooch. Yes, I love daisies, but this doesn't match my little collection. Acupuncture helped your headaches. Okay, maybe I'll go back and try. It might be the time to do that, to be honest, because but I'm used to it. I have chronic pain from. It started with the car accident. The car accident was like 20. It was like I thought I almost died. I literally almost died. Like I coded. And they brought me back to life, and I woke up in this. I I had like when you have a near death experience, when you have a near death experience, um, like your just everything, like I don't know. So that's like almost right away is when I got pregnant with my darling daughter. Just a thing. I don't know what that means. All right. So 2.5 inch in diameter. Here it is. It's gold tone center, gold tone stripes, a big piece. It's big. It's big. I'll show you the back. There's the back. I'm not sure what this is about. It looks super reflective to me to just be a random back of something. Maybe it's supposed to be here. Let me clean it. Maybe it's supposed to be a little mirror. I don't know. It is kind of a mirror. Look, like it's literally kind of a mirror, but it's got this rollover clasp. I don't see any markings on it, but it's clearly vintage. I guess there's a little dot there too. I don't think this opens. Yeah, it's like a little mirror on the back. Oh, there's Sabrina at 5. And there's the whole thing. It's a pretty good piece. Pretty cool. Solid. Like it's not chintzy and cheap. Like look at how the metal like flows, however it was forged, flows from the petals to this thing. It's not like the flowers added to it. It's like this part was forged into that shape. And then they did stick like something in there. And I don't know what that dot is. But there it is. Good, solid, hard piece, gold and white. Wait, wait, wait. Hold everything. Hold everything. It opens. And there's something in there. I'm guessing it has an odor. It does. It's not very strong. It's barely there anymore. Okay, I can take this out if you want. I'm now remembering that when I bought it, it had this in it. I totally forgot. I totally forgot. So this is some kind of perfumey gel that I'd be happy to just dig out of there. Yeah, see, Melinda's going, the front opens. So that's what's happening there. Perfume or lip gloss? So it's not marked. Oh, yes, it is. I was going to say it's not marked, but it sure it's seeming a lot like an Avon piece right now. I just found it. It's over here, right there. Avon. Yep, I was right. It was seeming like Avon for a minute there, and it sure is. So if you want, I can pull this out. Whoever wants it, whoever gets it. If you get it, Sabrina, I can suck that out of there, or you can do it on your end, whatever, or you can keep it. It's not that fragrant. I think it's lost its. It might. It does have a little fragrance. I don't think it's lip gloss. It does have fragrance left to it, but I can't place what it's supposed to smell like or anything. I can dig it out of there if you want. But we'll count it down for Sabrina. This Avon surprise. I remember that. I forget things sometimes. That's why it's so heavy. Wait, my whole thing is moving here. What's happening? Yeah. All right. So going once to Sabrina for 5. Oh, now there's a lag. There we go. Going twice to Sabrina for 5. It's a good big piece though. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's an awesome piece. Last call. And sold to Sabrina. That's funny when I forget what I bought. Sometimes I just forget. It's cool. I like it. I bought it. I sold it. I did not make a profit. I can't. I know that for a fact. But I get things sometimes and I try and fit them in with my little things. And I'm like, okay, I can sell this. I don't need to keep this. I'm trying to be more careful. I have way less control over, what is it? How do you explain it? I have less control over buying than purging, if that makes sense. Like I very easily can purge. But so I accumulate stuff, but because I can't control if I see something and I like it and I want it, like, I'm not like crazy bond. You know what I'm talking. One more, charge me more. Wait, what's happening? No, we. No, Sabrina, don't worry about it. I forget what I even bought it for. I think I got it from Becky too. I don't remember. It was not too long ago. All right. But that's like I'm so silly like with that. Okay, I'm gonna bring something up right now. This is gonna be a free item. This is a free item for oops, let me write that down though. Sabrina, $5. Avon Daisy brooch, we'll call it. White and gold. All right. Okay, hang on. Who are we going to send this to? Free for who? Free item. Free. It can be, it's fine. It's free for anybody. I don't care. It's fine. Hang on. Hang on. Let me just check. I want to make sure. Okay, no, this one will be for anyone who's bought from me in the past ever, basically. If you've ever bought from me, or if you haven't bought from me, I can save it for when you do buy from me. I don't want to just pay for shipping for this particular item. It's not like a postage stamp item. Let's see. Okay. Okay. It's okay, Buck. Buck's being great tonight. James, you're being very good right now, too. They're like, okay, maybe if I just went later. Okay, free to Jay. Well, I don't want someone to have it if they don't want it. There's a problem with this piece. There's a problem with it, but it's still amusing. Okay. So I will, or if you want to pay for the shipping, then I'd like to just add it to somebody's if they have any desire to have this thing. So this is, if it was not broken, these guys are actually, this is, I think, an Australian artist. I sold a bunch of his stuff already. They were really cool. This one happened. The story is I bought a box, and the person that was packing the things at the thrift store, it always happens at the thrift store. And I was trying to tell her to be careful, but I was trying to be nice. And sometimes I guess like you got to just not be it so nice. I don't know. She was mad. You know how sometimes they're mad that you're buying stuff? Like it was one of those situations. Like she was like upset that I was buying so much stuff. Sometimes they get mad when you go and you're buying a lot of stuff. I don't know why. Has anyone else ever had that situation? Have that experience where when you go up there to the counter and you've got a bunch of stuff at the thrift store, they're kind of grumpy about it. Anyway, it was one of those situations. And she was trying to shove everything in a box that I'd bought because I buy boxes. And she was trying to close the lid. And I'm like, careful, careful, please be careful. But I was too gentle about the be careful. Oh, there's Patty, but that's their job. Yep. Okay, I'm not the only person. So this is one of the pieces that broke in the process, and I can't find his. But this guy, he's you could suck this guy out and just have this cool like clawfish tub. So it's a guy. This is ceramic. This is like handmade by a guy in Australia, and I don't have his name handy, but I do have his name somewhere because I sold a bunch of stuff of his. It's not on this piece. And what happened to him? What happened to him is this towel, and I have this piece of this towel somewhere. It used to hang off the side more, and one of his feet broke off. Wait, yeah, one of his feet broke off. See how he used to have another foot there? But I can't throw him away. Look at this guy. I don't know what kind of creature he is. He has a tail that's up here on his body. He still has this foot. He has his little paws. Oh, wait, his arm broke off too. Oh, no. So everything on his left side, just like me, his left side is damaged, but his right side is fine. You could display them like this and no one would ever know. But if anybody wants this, they can have them for free. Look at his little face. Look at his little face. But then I was thinking, because this clawfish, if you do crafts or whatever, you could like get him out of there and have this really cool, this is solid. This is like a great solid ceramic piece if you just want the clawfish tub. So it's free. If anybody's interested in it, I can't find his foot. I know it's here somewhere. I do have the piece of the towel that hangs off. It used to all be inside here. Now I don't, but I can't find his foot. So if I find it, I don't, and his arm, I don't know. If I find him, I'll send him too. But this is just kind of a like, does anybody want him before what I would do, like if nobody wants him, I will try and get him out of there, and I will keep his head. I'll try and keep, but the tub is awesome. The tub is awesome. Or you can just keep him like that and don't tell anybody. Maybe his arm is under his body. I don't know. If anybody wants him. If you want him, put a 1 in the chat, and then I will pick a number and do that thing. So put a 1 if you have any interest in having this guy for free in the tub. You can use the tub. You can fix him. You can do something to him. I just hate to throw him away. Look at his little face. But how can you throw him away? But if somebody wants him, I'll throw him in with your stuff, or save him for another time to throw in with your stuff. Like, no one's putting a 1 in. No one wants him. So I will, Patty Paws, you want to rescue him? Okay, I can save him for you if nobody else wants him. I'll count it down for Patty Paws, and I'll save. Oh, there's Patty Paws. Put the 1 in. So I will go ahead and I'll send it to Patty Paws. All right. No one else put 1 in. So going once, going twice sold to Patty Paws. I'll save him for you, Patty. Patty Paws. And I might just send him to you. I don't know. Do I have your info? Patty Paws. Free. I think I don't know what he is. Do you know what he is? No, I'm not going to keep him. I sold all his little buddies. Is he like an arm? He doesn't have any scales to be an arm. He's something from Australia. Okay, Patty, send me your info. His head is still cute. He's just not ruined enough to throw away. And this artist is, I'll track down the artist for you. I've already sold all the other pieces and sent them off. But what is he? Some kind of Australian creature. So I'll say creature in clawfish tub. In tub. Claw-footed tub. Creature in clawfoot tub. That's going to Patty Paws at some point. Oh, wait. Oh, here's the towel. Okay, the towel just fell out of here. Or some part of it just fell out of here. Doesn't, I don't know. I don't know. It makes me sad. It's like I was watching it happen and I'm like, stop. But I wasn't mean enough to make her actually stop. Susan. Okay. I know I said clawfish. I'm now literally winding down. Okay. So I'll show a couple more items real quick. That's his spot. That's his actual spot. The window's open. That's his little spot I created for him. He's in his spot. I built that stuff up there used to be nothing else on the bed except I've created a little spot for him to like get up and level with the window so he can do that's his spot. Um yeah, so I'm gonna say 15 minutes, 1 o'clock my time. So Lindsay. Hi Lindsay. All right. But I gotta dig. Let's see what else. Jewelry. Should I see if I can find another? This has to be saved. I forgot about this patch of stuff. Let's see what I can. What is this? Man, I have a lot of stuff here. I need to go through and organize. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. Ooh, these are good. Oh, shoot. Are you kidding me? Oh, no, these are mine. These are not being sold. Hold on. Hold on. Those are not for sale. Those are not for sale. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, this needs organizing. I got to figure out. This is just a little silver. I don't know. Maybe somebody wants this. This is pretty. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, let me do another random weird item, and then we'll get going. This stuff needs like going through. We need to actually go through this. And then I'll probably be up all night, even though I hope I can just go back to sleep. This is like a silver pennant. I think it's marked. I think it's actually sterling silver. Let me see. Well, I don't know. It looks silver. Yep, 925. 925. It's like, I don't know. Ooh. We'll do this one. This will be a $10 start. This will be my last item. It's just a little pennant. Here it is. It's a little pennant, but it is silver, 925 silver. I'm going to say this will be a $10 start if anybody wants it. Whoops. I say whoops every time. $10 start. Yes, it's almost 4 on the East Coast. All right. I'm going to measure it first, then I'll try and show it to you with the magnifying glass because for the full effect, you kind of need to see it up close. It's about an inch without the connector thing, whatever that's called. Okay, it's about an inch long of a thingy. It's some kind of stone. I wonder if this is going to work. Hang on, let me see. I'll just try and show it to you. Oh, she hasn't even seen it yet. Deanne's at 10. I'm going to try and show it to you first. But I hope like it's like, okay. I don't know if it's going to come through. It's like a druzy. So it's some kind of blue stone or I shouldn't even try and talk about this. And you can't even see what's happening in here. Maybe there. Let's get the light going here. So it's like a druzy. It's all there we go. See how sparkly? It's got like a little opening. I think that's called a druzy, right? And it is silver. It's encased in silver. I don't know how old it is. It might not be vintage, like even at all. Like maybe not even at all. Let's see. It says 925 on here somewhere. And you can tell it's silver. Dyed quartz. Okay, it's probably dyed quartz. I don't know anything about it. Where does it say it? Hang on. I got my loop here. That might help you guys. I don't know. I promise it says 925 on it. Not that that means anything. But it does look like silver. I think it's okay. There's the 925. Some people hold up like magnifying glasses to let's see if this works. Let me see. I've seen people do this before. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Uh, oh, I can't get the right angle. Do you see that? There's a 925 right there. Oh my God. Here's the back of it. There's the back of it. Oh, this kind of works. I see the other bids. Hang on. I'll come in. I want to, while I have this going, because I've never tried this really before. There, look at this. Look. Ooh, there we go. There we go. There's like a little measurer inside this loop. Sorry, I don't, it's like StreamYard and it's inside a loop. Do you see that measurement in there? Look, you can see the measurement. Let's see if I can do it. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to navigate this thing. This is insane. Okay, let me just show you how it's like. Okay, you know what's going on. Okay, sorry. Okay, so I got. Okay, hold on. So Sabrina then went to 12, and Deanne went to 14, and Sabrina went to 16, and Deanne's at 20. Okay, good. Whew. I mean, good. Like, I'm glad you guys appreciate it, and I'm showing what it like. I'm like, I don't think you guys are gonna see what's happening here, but oh, Sabrina's at 22. I'm gonna try and do it again. It's so awkward. Oh my goodness, I can't do it. That's what's in. Wait, okay. See, now I can't. I can't get it again. Okay, Deanne's out. There's a little. Oh my gosh, I can't do it again. I had it. I had it in the spot. I had it in the sweet spot. But there it is. So okay, so Sabrina's at 22. Ow. Goody Ma, you're spectating. Noah's Ark 5 minutes ago. Wait, what's happening? Druzy and jewelry is last 10 to 15 years. Okay, good to know, Melinda. I don't know anything about it. What is it? I think I sent you my. I think I have your information, Patty. I think I have it somewhere. I'll look it up. Where are we at? Druzy and Les Noah's Ark. Oh, Goody was talking to Lindsay. Okay. Okay. So going once to Sabrina for 22. It's pretty. It's very pretty. Going twice. Oh, Bucky wants to go out. Last call. And then I think I'm going to wind it down. So, I don't know. This is never, it's been a long time since I'm like really having pain holding my arm today. Thank you, Sabrina. That's going to you. So, Sabrina, 22 for the blue 925 Druzy. I don't even know how to spell it. Druzy pendant. That will go to Sabrina. Uh-oh. Here comes James. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye, you guys. Whew, sorry I was so late tonight. But thank you for hanging out for so long, and I appreciate all of you. You know I do. I don't know how to even say it, how much I appreciate it. I'm always so surprised and so grateful. And like other people say the thing like, there's a lot of places you could have been tonight, but you chose to be with me. Well, that's not the case. It's late. It's late at night, and I appreciate that you come and um yeah. So tomorrow I'm gonna be with Trisha on Sandy and Otto. I'm gonna have I got some stuff set aside for that. These are like not not clearance items, okay? So I got not clearance items coming tomorrow. And then I'm still deciding what to do about Tuesdays or Wednesdays. I think I might switch to Wednesdays. I don't know. Nobody's telling me don't switch. One person told me don't switch to Wednesdays. But yeah, I just think it would be easier for me to do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then wrap it all up that way. I don't know. I'm figuring it out. I've not made a decision yet. So, but thank you for being here. And I'm sorry. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, everybody. Honestly, I know I'm kind of funky tonight, but I really appreciate you all. I really do. I'm honored, and even the spectators, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate everyone in the chat. I appreciate the people who buy, of course, but you do not have to buy to be here. I'm just honored that anyone would come and listen to this mess do this thing. So I love you all. Thank you. Here we go. It's good night and sweet dreams. Bye. Bye.